Flying discs. Security matter. The pigeons became very excited over something and fluttered in the air all at once. No motivating powers, no vapor trails, no sound. The pigeons became very excited. A disc, 19 inches in diameter, possibly made by some juvenile. The ends of this cloth were charred. Pilot recalls. Seeing discs, pilot recalls. They appeared almost round. They looked like pictures of the Navy's flying flapjack. I first counted 10 of them in formation going north. About 2:15 p.m., they returned on the reverse course headed south, but there were only 7 in the formation. 7. Others doubtful. Objects unidentified. Silver discs, dropped by plane. No evidence of any motivating powers, and vapor trails or smoke trails. Both officers stated these discs were traveling so fast they were out of sight before any detailed observation could be made or any sound could be heard. Out of sight before any sound. I am of sound mind in every respect, and I am firmly convinced. The cloth was saturated with some substance believed to be turpentine. Consensus of all present. Disc could not fly. Disc presently in possession of ONI Seattle. No investigation being conducted. No comment being made in event press inquiries are received. No comment. Part of the discs carry crews. Others are under remote control. Their mission is peaceful. The visitors contemplate settling on this plane. These visitors are human-like, but much larger in size. They do not come from any planet as we use the word. Flying discs sabotage. The material should not be forwarded to FBI laboratory for examination, but should be turned over to the Army Air Force Intelligence. Should be turned over. Powered soapstone. I would do it. But before agreeing to it, we must insist upon full access to discs recovered. For instance, in the Iowa case, the Army grabbed it and would not let us have it for cursory examination. A great bulk of those alleged discs reported found have been pranks. The discs would oscillate, and sometimes you would see a full disc, then a half-moon shape, then nothing at all. The objects looked more like a shiny chromium hub, cap off a car, which wobbled, disappeared, and reappeared. There was a plane in the sky at the time. I vouch that the discs were not planes. Flying discs. She was struck by lightning when a child. Officials at Los Alamos consider her unreliable and possibly not well balanced mentally. The wreckage was screened by AAF intelligence from McCord Field. The Tacoma News Tribune put out a story the plane was carrying parts of a disc which had struck a boat. Analysis of the fragments shows them to be from a Tacoma slag mill. There is too much danger ahead anyway. It was his belief that no flying saucers have been recovered, but that it was merely an attempt to re-interview an individual who previously had reported seeing one of the flying saucers. Previously had reported 7, only 7 in the formation. Urgent. They were not weaving or bobbing in formation. I couldn't make out the number or location of their propellers and couldn't distinguish any wings or tail. The bodies of the visitors, and the craft also, automatically materialize on entering the vibratory rate of our dense matter. A very serious situation may develop at any time. If one of these should be attacked, the attacking plane will almost certainly be destroyed. Almost certainly. No further investigation was conducted in this matter. No further investigation. The cloth was saturated with some substance. The ends of this cloth were charred. The pigeons became very excited. 7 in the formation. The Army grabbed it. No cursory examination. No sound could be heard. Flying discs. Security matter X. Confidential. I fully realize this is a broad statement in view of the fact that there has been so much publicity. They re-enter the etheric at will, and so simply disappear from our vision without trace.